Good morning, English 106. This video is designed to give you some strategies to get started writing. Just like how in running, the hardest step is often the first one out your front door, sometimes in writing, the hardest step is getting those first thoughts down on paper. One strategy you can try is free writing. When you free write, you sit down at your computer or with a piece of paper and write everything that comes to mind. Don't let your thoughts stop and don't think about the next sentence. Just write whatever comes to mind. When I free write, I imagine myself as this dumb cat. It might help you to imagine that you're talking to someone who will listen to whatever you have to say without interruption. Another option is to record what you have to say. If staring at a blank piece of paper or at a blank Word document makes you nervous, or if you find that your best thoughts happen when you're somewhere other than in front of your computer, try recording yourself talk. If you watch Better Call Saul, Kim Wexler does this all the time. You can do this with an actual tape recorder or just with your phone. Later, go back and write down or transcribe what you said. If you are a visually or spatially oriented person, you can try using a web. This lets you see how your ideas are connected without the restrictions of a linear piece of writing. If you're working with other visual and spatially oriented people, you can try using an online tool called Kaggle. Kaggle lets multiple people work on a concept web at the same time, so it's useful if your group is having trouble finding time to meet, or if Google Docs is making it difficult to see all of your ideas at once. Another idea is to break your paper into pieces. You can do this using a traditional outline. You can also do this by breaking your paper down into boxes and arrows. These steps are helpful if you understand concepts best when they are explained in separate steps. That is, if you're a sequential or procedural learner. Using an outline or box and arrow plot can help you narrow down your thoughts to exactly what you mean. I find this step especially helpful after I've dumped a bunch of words into a free writing document. You can also try asking yourself, what do I already know about a topic? This is your given. What am I trying to tell my readers? This is your find. How am I going to do this? This is your evidence, your body, and your paragraphs. And how does it all fit together? This is your conclusion. Take this with a little bit of grain of salt. You don't want to follow this formula exactly, but it's definitely a way to help you get started. But really, use whatever works best for you. Writing is personal. These are by no means the limits to writing strategies, and as we go through this course, you will find ones that work for you. If you learn a method that you think is extra helpful, share your ideas. We are all learning, and learning to write is a lifelong process for sure. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.